All right, I'm going to have a go at the Observer's weekly Everyman crossword, but first let's have the cryptic clue of the day. Last week, abbreviating complexity, routinely organizations' names. Yes, mainly initials. The answer was acronym. You had to use the initial letters of the first 7 words, which also, together with initials, defines the word acronym. Well done to Mike and Chris K. This week, Guy dreamt head oddly swiveled. 7 letters. Guy dreamt head oddly swiveled. 7 letters, and the third is R. All right, let's see what Everyman has for us this week. Oh, I really struggled last week, so fingers crossed I can do a little bit better this week. Clobber, team denied opening, game displaying this. Well, the question mark seems to indicate the definition is game displaying this or displaying this. Clobber, well, it can be to beat, but it can also be the clothes you wear, your clobber. Team can be side. Denied could be no. Oh, denied opening might be D. I'm not getting that at all. How about present talent? I think if you read it as present, could be a gift, which is also a talent. Oh, get. Annie, get your gun. I don't know. Made haste and a ladder. Oh, I'm thinking it might be a ladder in stockings. And if you made haste, you tore. Yeah, so I think this is going to be. Oh, of course, your get up might be your clobber, what you're wearing. Yeah, I want it to be get up and go. So clobbers get up. Team denied opening. Game displaying this. I don't fully get it. Oh, a team maybe is a band. Yeah, but without the opening B. Oh, and the game, I think, is the game of Go. That's the best I can come up with. All right, soldier, moor up, somewhere calm, or calm if you prefer. I'm wondering if the soldier might be a private. Ah, yes. And then moor up, you have to turn the word moor upside down. Somewhere calm might be a private room. Over here we get our primarily clue. Naturally, oh, so what? Easy any time. All right. No sweat are the initial letters of those words. I like that. I'm just not sure why the lines are broken up in that way, but anyway. Gentlemen to drive away were told in casual footwear. So it sounds like we're going to have a homophone. Oh, a gentleman might be guy, and then to drive away, we're told. Ooh, I'm thinking of gumshoes. I remember reading about gumshoe, gumshoes in when I'd read Eaton Blyton books when I was a boy. I wasn't exactly sure what they were. Um, so I can think to shoe, S-H-O-O, is a homophone of shoe with an E. Oh, it's not gumshoe, it's a gym shoe, which again I think is a more a British expression. I don't think we ever talked about gym shoes in Ireland, but I may be wrong. I didn't spend a lot of time in the gym or at PE, truth be told. But I think it's gentleman gym, J-I-M, so it's another homophone. All right, let's try this one. Because quaintly, it is mostly Paul singing loudly. Ah, well, loudly in music would be fortissimo. Because I think is for. Quaintly, it is becomes tis. And Paul, mostly Paul singing, is most of Paul Simon. And then I think loudly is the definition. All right, I like that. Wildebeests celebrated in retrospective. Yeah, it's going to be a hidden clue in retrospective, or is that telling us to read something backwards? Ah, yes, I think the wildebeests are news, gnu's, if you prefer. And it's the words sung or celebrated backwards. All right. Vain man's crisis. Oh, that's great. I think it's narcissism. And I think it's an anagram of man's crisis. Yeah, that is 10 letters. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I think there's really nothing to indicate the anagram, but I think it's an anlit. Maybe you read it as crisis telling you to anagram, although the anagram indicator is part of the anagram. Yeah, but I think it's just such a good anagram. We can forgive any looseness of the cluing. Warbler's shorts hung up. Oh, is it a warbler? As in some kind of bird? Song thrush? Ah, yes, I think it is an anagram of shorts hung. Is that right? Yeah, 2 H's. All right. Architect who creates home from moss. Well, the architect is Christopher Wren, and I suppose the wren bird creates his home from moss. Isn't there a famous Clerihew? Christopher Wren said, I'm going to dine with some men. If anyone calls, say I'm designing St. Paul's. Always love that one. All right, cover roast with foil and plan a crime. So I think the middle word must be the. Plan a crime. Yeah, I don't quite get it. Double definition where one is a pun, I suppose. It's not plead the fifth. No, something the cover roast with foil. Oh, unless if there's an anagram, maybe. Is foil Yeah, don't quite. Oh, a sec. Oh, yeah. If you are planning a crime, you case the joint, and of course the roast joint. Now, casing it, I suppose you encase it when you cover it with tinfoil. That's clever. After deliveries, with just the starters, every man's apt to indulge. Okay, I think the starters are going to be the starting letters of after deliveries, maybe AD. And then every man's apt. Oh, could that be? Could it be AD and then every man? There is the word advert, I think. No, maybe not. Could it be to indulge? Oh, maybe we even take the starting letter of with. That doesn't look right. To indulge. No, I don't see it. Insured supply for customer. All right, well, it's the old trick. Supply can be read as supply. Or we anagram insured to get an end user. With seconds to spare, just damn edgy, worried it's the end of the world. All right, I think it's going to be the end of the world and Judgment Day. So I think we're anagramming our worrying just damn edgy. However, with seconds to spare, I think it's telling us to remove the S from just. Yeah, that's going to leave us 11 letters. Let's see if that is an A. To dream all cured meat. Ooh, could it be an anagram of to dream all? And it's going to be cured or anagrammed to give us some kind of meat or maybe a cut of meat. I don't see it. Cat to spite, shredded lingerie. All right, I think we have another anagram, shredded, telling us to anagram cat to spite. And it's going to be lingerie. Ooh, I think it's not the first lingerie you think of, but I think it's petticoats. Let's try this one. New Orleans, it's southeast of Naples. Oh, new is telling us to anagram Orleans, and we get Salerno. All right. Needlework, showing military displays. All right. It's another kind of needle that gives tattoos, and those are also military shows or displays. All right, flipping, sibling with sound that's meditative, very, it permeates gradually. All right, I'm thinking the word is osmosis. So let's try spelling it correctly. We have to flip or read backwards cis for the sibling and for the sound that's meditative. Somebody who's meditating might go and then we also flip so for very. All right. Mark eschewed by the vulgar. Oh my goodness. So that 7-letter word is going to end in L. Is it going to be maybe a punctuation mark? Oh, a decimal point would be a mark. What is that eschewed by the vulgar? Yeah, that I don't get. Yeah, it may not be decimal point, but that would make sense, or that would fit, and would be a mark of punctuation. Is it referring to, I know people sometimes complain about handwritten signs by vendors where they put in inverted commas where they're not needed, or drop the possessive apostrophe. Maybe they don't put in a decimal point. I don't know. That's my best guess. All right, that's my to dream all. Cured meat. Or maybe it is cured meat. No, I was thinking about salted, but we don't have an S. To dream all. No. How about somewhat? Oh my goodness, I've never seen this word before. Churrigueresco, wrought, undeniably magniloquent. My goodness. I'm wondering if it's just simply a hidden clue. We do have O-R-O-T, orotund, yeah, somebody who uses long words. So for a hidden clue, very appropriately using all these long words, I'm not exactly sure what they mean. All right, heavy metal star. Well, lead is a heavy metal, and the star of something could be the lead. Argue with justification for what goes into burger. Oh, I think ground beef. Yeah, so I think if you have an argument, or if you argue with someone, you beef with them. And if it has some grounds, it's with justification. And gangsters love. That's great. Love, I'm thinking, is going to be O. The gangster is Al Capone, so gangster apostrophe S, Al's. And love, hello, fuss. All right, the two-letter word there must be O. Oh, how do you do? Ah, yes. I suppose a fine how do you do might be a bit of a fuss, and also it's a way of saying hello. Suitors, loud ribbon. All right, loud is telling us if you speak a B-O-W, bow, aloud. It sounds like a B-E-A-U, a bow for a suitor. Do in seafront. All right, we have another hidden clue. It's a hairdo, and afro is hidden in there. So this ends in, I'm thinking LLA. But what meat? Yeah, I have a feeling it is going to be cured meat of some kind. Let me just try my indulge. Everyman's apt. Yeah, maybe not. Of indulge. No. All right, I'm going to pause, grab a piece of paper, and try and work out this anagram. Well, I thought the most likely anagram I came up with was mortadella. And sure enough, that is something to do with cured pork. It's a saloom, S-A-L-U-M-E. I don't know what a saloom is. Is that like salami? Anyway, glad to get that one. Ooh, I'm wondering if this could be overeat. Deliveries, of course, from cricket could be, yes, an over. And then the starting letters are of everyman's apt to, and then indulge is overeat. All right, well, I did a lot better than last week. I think there was still one I didn't quite get, and now I can't remember what that was, but anyway, you were watching along. I'm sure you were shouting it out. Anyway, glad I got that one done a little bit quicker than last week. Thanks as always for watching, and have a great day.